Good morning in the Monday. I just wanted to check in with you like this about what I have finished and since the last time we saw each other, and uh, I have finished my socks. These are for me, and they are worked using Regia sock yarn. So yeah, these are my Christmas socks now, and I have like these two balls of yarn left over, and each of them is 19 grams. So I found, I know that it is probably not okay to do this now, as I want to finish my old works in progress, but well, I decided that I need to knit socks for my son too. So I found this green in my leftovers, sock yarn, and as I do want to knit all of this so that I don't have any leftovers, I started working socks for him from toe up, and yeah, here's already toe knitted in green. So now I will continue in this one, and then I do believe that I will work also heel in green, and then the cuff. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'm not sure that this was needed and that this was a good idea to do this right now and to start a new project, but oh well. When inspiration hits, sometimes there is nothing that you can do than just to follow it, and that's what I did this time. I hope the lighting is okay, because I needed to turn on overhead lights. Yeah, because it is still dark here, and it is gonna be dark here for the next 3 to 4 months probably, so bear with me. And that's it for this moment, and I will see you later. Bye.
Hi, it is already December 30th, and this check-in with you today will be a bit longer, and it is mostly because I already did film a snippet for you like 2 weeks ago, I think. So today I would just sit down and check in again and show what I have done in like past 2 to 3 weeks. But when I checked that previous video that I filmed 2 weeks ago, I noticed that there is no sound there. So I will be filming, like telling you that part 2 today, so you're all catched up. But let's start with what I am wearing today. Today I am wearing a riverbed sweater, which is designed by me. and it is this like cable sweater, and it is knit in it is Ketu yarn everyday sock, held together with Maruma yarns cloud, which is silk mohair. It is 40% silk, 60% mohair. So yeah, it is at this point. It is my favorite silk mohair, and you will see it in other projects too. But previously, you did see some small videos from a workshop that I been. It was, I think, the beginning of December. Yeah, so there is like this private art museum here in Riga called Museum, and right now they have a Bauhaus exhibition. So in spirit of Bauhaus, and together with Göteborg Institute here in Riga, they invited Helga Isager to Riga to do some workshops with knitters. And Helga Isager, she is a knitwear designer and also a co-owner of Isager Yarn. And there you saw what we did in that workshop. So basically, we just swatched. I tried for the first time double knitting, and that was interesting. Let me tell you that. But now it went pretty well. And then we learned a few new techniques through swatching from. Swatching for designs by Helga, because she recently did a release collection that is inspired by Bauhaus, and actually Bauhaus is also one of my favorite art eras times in history, and not as much like for artwork and things like that, but more for philosophy. That I just love that Bauhaus celebrated craft and brought it into the world of design and into the world of art. Also I think Bauhaus brings modular grids into design, which I love as a graphic designer. So there are a few things that I do love about Bauhaus. But yeah, and in that day, in the morning, I did meet up with my friends. We went for a breakfast, and my friend Christina from Maruma Yarns, in early December, she dyed a few Christmas colorways. So I did ask her to bring some yarn to me to Riga, because she doesn't live in Riga right now, so we don't meet up that frequently. But yeah, she did bring some sock yarn to me, and I will show it to you now. At first there were like these three mini skeins, and they do have like a sparkle stellina in them. I hope that you can see. So yeah, I hope that you can see that sparkle there. Okay, it's okay. And then later, it was like a week ago, I think she was in Riga with her yarn, and I did bought two more mini skeins with this sparkle gold stellina in there. So now I have these So yeah, basically 5 sparkly mini skeins here. Then more yarn. Then she also dyed this yarn. It is also gold stellina base. It's like these pinks, really beautiful. And what else? Oh, and then there was like these 2 colors. Oh, my cat woke up. And then there was these 2 colors, like this one, and then this one is my favorite. As you can also see from the sweater that I'm wearing, I do love yarn that is like naturally white, and that there is cotton, and that there is some lace speckles. So yeah, and at first I bought only this one skein, Kitty. But then I looked at this yarn and I understood that I do want sweater in this. Sorry, I need to talk to my cat. Okay, yeah, I showed you this skein, and yeah, I understood that I really do like this yarn. So I did bought 3 more skeins of it. Here you can see 2, and it is because one looks already like this. And I will show you a bit later what I made using it. Also in that day I went to another yarn store because I needed some red yarn to knit a balaclava for my friend's boyfriend, and in there I bought this. This is Schachenmeier. No, oh my god, not Chopel. Shopper Zava ball. And you don't see full skein, like full ball anymore. And it is because I already knitted socks using it. And here they are. With Zauberball, there's basically no option to get 2 identical socks. So they look like this, and I bought this yarn because the colors really reminded me of Christmas, and I wanted just something special for myself, some special beautiful Christmas socks. So yeah, these are that. So a pair of socks for me. So what else I got in that shop? Oh yeah, then I also bought 2 skeins of this Drops Fiesta, which is like, it is basically 8-ply sock yarn, and I just really liked this color. Here is a color number, but yeah, I haven't seen this color before, so I just decided that this will be great for my stash. Katie, izbeidz. Ko tu ņemies te? Malā. And then also another thing that I bought that day. Katan. Sorry, my cat is eating this fake flower. But another thing that I bought that day was this, which is like these small pellets. Like these small pellets, and it is a Rico design. Make it something, I cannot pronounce this for no. But basically it is 24 grams. Whoa, sorry. Okay, I will remove this and I will be back. Okay. That's done. Basically, and it is 100% lyocell. And during the time of December, Katy, sorry. During the time of December, Instagram has been targeting me with all of the sparkly knits and all of the knitter projects with the pellets in them. And I was thinking for a long, do I need it or not? Because I'm not someone who wears sparkles a lot. But yeah, I did see this yarn and I decided that I will buy it. And this is like the fourth little cone, and this is already in use. So basically, I did pair this one. This is a sock yarn, Katy, together with these pellets, and together with Maru McLeod, which I told you about before. This is 68% small hair, 40% silk, and it is 1,200 meters per 100 grams. Here is a swatch that I made. And as you can see in swatch, there is no pellets, and this is something that I wanted to tell you about. When I started knitting with this first small cone, I knitted the swatch, and it was weird to me that during the whole swatch there was no pellets, and I couldn't understand what is happening there. So basically, when I finished the swatch, I started to unwind the cone, and basically only for this one, these three are okay, but yeah, for this one, the pellets started approximately after, I would say, 50 to 60 meters. So basically I unwound that much yarn and cut it off and just throw it away. But I am happy to say that I unwound that part without pellets, and now I am happily working on a new project. I am not gonna tell you loads about it, and you will not understand at this point what's happening here, but basically this is like a back part. I just wanted to show you how the yarn is looking, and I am finished with one of the fronts. It is hard to show what is happening here, sorry. I am finished with one of the fronts right now, and I need to pick up the second front part and continue working on it. This will be a new design, and probably it's gonna come out sometime in spring, I think. But yeah, it was about this. What else is new? Okay, I can show you this. So my ex-husband, he was in Canada for a work trip. He was in Montreal, and I knew that in Montreal there is Espace Tricot store, so I sent him to get me some yarn. And I did get, basically I chose these two skeins. This is sport weight sock yarn, and and it is 60% fine Highland wool, 20% fine alpaca, and 20% nylon. 265 meters into 100 grams, and it is by Gathering Yarn, I think. The Farmer Sock. So yeah, this is how the label looks. And there is all of the information about yarn. But yeah, I did get these two colors. And I think that they are just beautiful. This one is like this chocolatey brown, and this is, yeah, like this color is very hard to show, but yeah, this is more like a forest, something like that. And then he asked me what else I want, and I said that I would love to get something more local, and he did get me yarn by Espastry Code brand, which is called Happy 4-ply, and this is also sock yarn, and it is 60% Exmoor Blueface, 20% Corriedale, 10% Zwartbles, I'm not sure what that is, and 10% nylon, and it is approximately 400 meters into 100 grams. So this is more like a regular sock yarn, only by weight, but not by fiber, and the color is Linshan. So yeah, this is the sock yarn from Canada. So very, very good souvenir. What else I can show you now? Yeah, I did finish a few pairs of socks since we last met. I already did show you these ones, that these are finished. This is another pair of Christmas socks for me. And I mentioned that I decided that I'm gonna knit a pair for my son. So I did that too. So basically, yeah, I did divide leftovers in two. Let's see. Sorry. So I did divide leftovers from my socks in two and added this green for toes and calves. And for his socks, I started with a toe. I knit foot. I knit like a boomerang short row heel, with a bit of like increases and decreases here to make instep a bit wider. And then I knitted the leg until I ran out of yarn, and then I added also that green. So yeah, now we have like this matching Christmas socks. We didn't wear these yet, and it is mostly because I was ill during Christmas. I did have a high fever, and I wasn't feeling well. I had flu. Sorry. And my son, he went to my mom's house for Christmas to the countryside, just so that he's not here in apartment in Riga during the holidays. Sorry. So yeah, so that it is not boring for him here. So we will wear these probably next year, but that's also good. I think the socks are always a good idea to knit ahead. What else? Last time that we met, I showed you that I have started this sock. Oh, I also got this one so I can show you better. That I have started knitting this sock. I am knitting this using also Maruma Yarns yarn, which has Blueface Leicester in it, and yeah, so I have finished one. This is how it looks. So yeah, and now I need to cast on a second sock. And I did finish another pair of socks. I did show you this pair of men's sock. So I was finished with one sock and I have started the calf. So these are now also finished. I'm happy for that. Because yeah, I started knitting these in June, I think. So this is fun that these are finished now. And then I will show you something else. In this new project bag, which was gifted from my colleague Ilva. She lives in Ireland, and yeah, she's also a knitter, and in summer I did send her my book as a gift. So now for the Christmas time she came to Latvia to visit family, and she gifted me this beautiful quilted project bag, which is giant, and in here I do have 3 projects in here, so it is big, and it has loads and loads and loads of pockets. But in this bag I have all my advent knits. If you haven't seen, I would recommend to go and see. I have 4 advent videos during the December. I did open my yarn advent calendar together with you all, and I was knitting from it straight away. So basically in there you will be able to see how the colors look in advent calendar and how these projects progresses. But I will show a bit of them in here too. So in Advent window 25th, there were these 2 yarns, which is again Maruma Cloud in steel grey color, and this pellets yarn. As I told you, Instagram was targeting me, and now I do have 2 projects using pellets, and together with these 2 I am also using this very dark grey merino yarn that comes from a cone. It is like 900 meters per 100 grams, so it is yeah, basically lace weight yarn. But I just added that in so I can knit on bigger needles, and I am using 4.5 millimeter needles, and I need to untangle everything here at this point. Sorry. But using this 3 yarn combo, I am knitting a shawl. It is not a big shawl, but yeah, I started with this, and then basically I increased every 4th row. I increased 1 stitch every 4th row, and once I was halfway through the pellets yarn, I started decreasing. So this is the middle. It is not very wide, and right now I am decreasing. So this is how it looks. and I'm really happy about this, and I want to be finished with it sooner. So yeah, so maybe I will be able to meet the New Year's in this. But yeah, I am planning. I am planning to use it like this, and yeah, something like that. Or maybe just like a shawl also. But yeah, that's the plan. And this is how far I have gotten, and I don't have much left to do here anymore. And now I'm also all tangled. Sorry. And my cat is very much interested in all the yarn that I have here. Of course, he was sleeping when I started filming, and yeah, I guess he just felt that yarn is coming out of the shelves and that he needs to go check everything, if everything is in its places. So basically, yeah, that is my first. Basically, this is the last one that I started, but this is the first one that I want to be finished. So it is on the top of my project bag. Yep, my little orange cat. Okay, and then the project that I started knitting. This is my first advent project. It is cardigan, and it is looking like this. A little update for those who did watch advent knit along videos. In the last one, I said that I have only this much left of the main color, and yeah, I still need to knit sleeves, and then I will be doing like vertical lines using crochet hook. But yeah, I was right, and Christina had mini skeins in this color and in this yarn base. This is merino singles. So yeah, as you can see, it is the same color. So yeah, now I am confident that I will have enough yarn to finish this, which I am very, very happy about. And then as I was knitting through the cardigan, I understood that that there is much more yarn that I need for a cardigan. So basically in cardigan I have mini skeins from day 1 up to day 10. And then I started another project, and in here I have days from 1 to 24, and it is like the simple raglan sweater, like with these pretty white raglan lines here. And yeah, as Christina aka Maroma Yarns, as she did color the advent calendar in gradient, then I didn't need to think a lot about how I am combining colors and how I'm knitting. I was just able to wind the mini skeins up and knit. So yeah, these are my advent projects. These are my finished projects. There are also a few finished projects that I'm not able to show you yet because they are kind of a secret still. Oh my god, my cat is gonna kill me today. But basically, yeah, that is it for now, and I will wish you a very, very happy new year. And yeah, I will see you already in 2026. I hope that you will be able to spend New Year's Eve together with your friends and family, and just have a lovely time and maybe start a new knitting project. But yeah, that's it for me for now, and I will see you next time. Bye.